Hello everyone. I know this is short notice. I didn't make an announcement today, but this is actually the live video that I was supposed to do the other day. It got late after I ran a few errands, so I didn't get a chance to do the video. So guess what? Today is the day. So this video is going to be on these awesome pumpkin cutouts that Chalk Couture has, and there is a picture of the cutouts, and I'm going to do a little video here because I'm also going to be doing a class at Michael's this Saturday, next Saturday, and the Saturday after that. So if you are in the Las Vegas area, by all means, please come and join us. You do have to go to the Michael's website, and it's the one, Deer Springs, I think. You do have to go to their website to sign up. Okay, so let's get started. Let me see if I can get into the groups page. Let me check and make sure that the live is still on because I don't see it. You guys bear with me. I seem to be having a few technical difficulties at the moment. I think I'm going to try to share this to my group. Okay, let's see here. Yep, it's still showing live. Okay. So, let me see. How do I get to the group? I'm trying to share this to my Noble Custom Design VIP group. So if you all will bear with me, I'm going to be well, I guess I may have to share it after the live because I can't seem to bring it up right now. Okay. So here we go. There we go. Okay. So you can see, so now let me share this. Share it in a group. There we go. So this is the Chalk Couture pumpkin cutouts. Okay, there we go. Now we cooking, y'all. I think I kind of got it. Sorry for the delay. There we go. Now, I'm gonna do a couple of things tonight because I have a class coming up at Michael's, as I mentioned earlier. I'm gonna be working on some projects to show at the class. And I'm gonna be using all Couture items. So, these are the pumpkins. And I hope, let me see if I could turn this down because I don't want you guys to be hearing this echo on here. Let me see. There we go. So these are a couple of pumpkins that I've already chalked, and I made these cute little bows. And I didn't attach this bow, so I'm gonna take my little glue stick that I already got heated off to the side, and I'm going to attach that cute little bow. There we go. Isn't that just the cutest little thing? Let me see how I could turn this little ribbon around here. But I made them the other day and I just love them. Love them, love them, love them. Aren't these the cutest little things? Oh my goodness. Just the cutest. So let me show you how these are made. All right, we're gonna set that to, before we do these, because these are very simple, it only takes a few minutes, I wanted to share with you all that this is how the transfers comes. It's a large transfer, and it comes with 2 large and 2 small patterns already for the pumpkin cutouts. Now, Couture has several other patterns, transfer patterns, that you can certainly use on these pumpkins as well. And I may end up doing it. I didn't bring them out today for this video, but I may do another video in the future and add those other, or I might just post a picture of the other some other design pattern transfers that I've used on the pumpkins. So, good evening. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Helena Smith, and I am a Couture designer. I'm currently located in Las Vegas, Nevada, North Las Vegas, Nevada. And as I mentioned earlier, I am going to be chalking our pumpkin cutouts. These are in preparation for a class that I'm doing at Michael's this weekend. This Saturday, next Saturday, and the Saturday after that. And these are the pumpkin cutouts. So it says it's a 2-pack. It's a 10-inch and a 6-inch round wooden. And I really should have my Couture scissors. Where are they? Here they go. I'm just going to show you real quick what the cutouts look like. And then I'm going to show you what else we could do with this pattern. So this is the small. And this is the large. And you can actually chalk on both sides. Now the pattern for the pumpkin cutout is only this side and this side. But as I mentioned, if you have the other pattern, you can chalk on this side because it's probably will cover up this whole space. So I'm going to set these to the side for the moment because Couture also has this board and base, which I thought, I wonder if the pumpkin could fit on this. This is a small board and base, Couture board and base, and it comes with a oh, look at that. I think I used this previously. It comes with a double-sided chalkboard and this little wooden base, which you could use it this way if you had a chalk design here, or you can use it this way, which I'm going to do tonight, and you can have this chalk design. Now, it's a wooden board that the chalk goes into, and I'm not a fan of this brown, so I'm going to get a little creative here, and I'm going to paint my my base. I'm just going to take some small white paint, and I'm just going to paint the base because I'm going to be chalking a pumpkin, and I want to use this base. So I'm actually going to use this for two projects. So one side of this board and base will be a fall theme, and then when Christmas comes around, the other side will be a Christmas theme. So I'm going to show you guys in my next video that I'm going to be doing for my next class at Michael's is going to be the other side of this board. So get ready. I am listen at me. I am painting it white because this white is going to match both of my designs I'm going to do. So I'm going to paint this, and I'm going to set it to the side because I'm not going to really need to use this. I'm going to show you a little decoration that I'll probably put on here later after I finish chalking. After I finish chalking my pumpkin. So that's the board and base. Like I said, I just painted it white, you know, to change the color. You can change this color to whatever color, you know, you like, whatever decor you're trying to match or add it to. That's definitely your prerogative. And you can get small little paints, acrylic paints from Walmart for like 99 cents. Alrighty, so that's that. And I'm gonna set that to the side and let that dry, okay? In the meantime, while that's drying, I'm gonna set that up there because I don't want that paint to get anywhere. While that's drying, I am going to use, since I've already done this little cute round circle, I'm going to use the striped design on this next pumpkin. So I've already got this cut out because I've used it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the transfers that I already have cut out, and we're gonna use those. If I can find it. What did I do with it? Oh! After I do this, I gotta show you these cute little transfers that I'm gonna also be adding. Now, I don't know where I just set. Oh, it's on the back of this pumpkin. Okay. I'm like, I know I just had that transfer. I did. So let me set that up there. Oh, sorry. Making a little bit of a mess. You know what? I just realized I didn't have any chalk paste out here at all. None. Nada. So I'm sorry guys, I had a long day at work, and then I came home and I'm like, oh, I've got to do my video, and I am just forgetting some of the most basic things. See, when you think you have everything and then you start working and realize you don't, you do have to pause. So thank you all for your patience. Just bear with me one more moment. I know I have them in this room. I've just got to locate them. So I'm going to be working with some fall colors. I used to have all of my chalk paste, and I would, you know, just start using a bunch of colors. So I got this neat little chalk couture bag that can hold 18 chalk paste, and I put these in this bag. These are the main colors that I use. So as I'm chalking, I don't keep opening up different chalk paste. I have all the ones that I'm going to use in this bag. So I have done, and I'm really pretty much gonna kind of go with fall colors. So I have done orange and bronze and gold and my gorgeous, beautiful shimmer red that I absolutely love. So this is shimmer gold and this is shimmer red. And then what else do we have in here? What other kind of fall colors do we have? I don't think I want orange. Ooh, this is neat. This is a curry. What do you think? Let's see. Then we have this red, which would definitely, I think, be too bright. Then we have this, pumpkin pie, which again is like another orange, and I kind of don't want to do another orange. See, orange, orange, yellow. You know what? I think I'm gonna go outside the box, and I think I'm gonna do yellow. How about that? I think I'm gonna do yellow and maybe some green. I have an idea of what I'm going to add to it. So I think I might add some green. So I think I'm gonna go with yellow and green. But then the little stem, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with yellow. And I'm gonna add some green to it. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. So, I'm gonna put these pastes back in here, the ones that I'm definitely not using. And let's get started. I went with this color because I'm also going to use those colors on the other side when I do the project that I'm going to do for the other side. I think I forgot to get me some napkins, but I'll just grab one of these little Clorox wipes that's sitting here that I'm going to use to wipe off my transfer when I get through chalking it. And I also have a bucket of water to put the transfer in, so I don't want the paste to harden and get on my stain. As you can see, I've used this because it's already stained, but I'm just making sure that this is flat on here. And I'm going to use yellow. I don't know if I've used this yellow recently, but if not, that's okay. I have my handy dandy chalk Couture spray bottle, and I just give it a small little squirt. And I need to loosen up that chalk paste. Probably quite loose already, but I have my little chalk Couture tool, multi-purpose tool here. And I'm going to just stir that up until it gets to a very nice consistency that I'm going to use on my pumpkin. All right, let's make this quick, shall we? Actually, I can just use the tool to put the chalk paste on. So I really love these pumpkin cutouts. I think they're going to be a hit. Chalk Couture also has some Christmas tree cutouts, and I will definitely be doing a video on that one in the upcoming weeks because that's going to be another class I'm going to be offering. Actually, I'll probably do a video on that this week because Michaels lets you put examples of your work in the classroom, so people can go ahead and sign up for the next class. And people are more likely to sign up for your class if they can see in person. You know, a picture is nice, but sometimes a picture just doesn't do a project justice. I've done plenty of projects, and when you see it in person, you're like, oh my gosh, that's the same thing? Yes. Oh, it looks so much better in person. Exactly. So I'm thinking I'm going to not color this whole part yellow because I want to add a little bit of green up there. All right, that's enough of that tool. Nah, I think that might not look that great. So I'll go ahead and put that on there. All right, so I'm gonna have to try to move it right along kind of quickly because this looks like it's drying, and I definitely don't want it to really do that. I want to be able to get some of this excess off. Okay, and oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do this green. Yep. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's already wet enough. I just need to get a squeegee here and get just a little bit of green for my top here. There we go. Okay. So we've got this color on here. And I'm going to lift up my transfer. And there's our pumpkin. Now, as I'm letting this dry, I'm letting that dry, I'm going to show you another transfer that Couture has. And these are so really super cute. And these are going to go around my pumpkins. I did the ribbons on those, and I'm going to do the Couture chockable chips, which come in white and black. You can chalk on both sides. And I'm going to use them with this Halloween transfer that has 12 different designs on it. And I'm actually going to use the Trick or Treat and the Happy Halloween. Well, what do you think? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, so getting out my trusty little Couture scissors, I'm cutting out the Trick or Treat. And I'm cutting out the Happy Halloween. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, these are mostly around the same size, but I like to put the name on the back of the transfer so that as I'm working, if I get them mixed up, I'll know which one went to which. And this ink is not working on here. So let me see. So Happy Halloween. I really need a marker. It's close enough. I know which one it is. Trick or Treat. Okay. And this is just, like I said, when you get ready to put these back on, you want to make sure that the transfer goes onto the right one. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a marker to put that on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fuzz. I'm going to fuzz this transfer. I'm a little Couture fuzz cloth here. Let's put that back up. Put the scissors back up. I'm gonna lay that down on that little chalk chip. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it's something on it. Ew. Let me get that off right quick. Okay, this says trick or treat. And this one says Happy Halloween. And I'm putting it down a little bit because I'm gonna put a hole at the top, and because we're gonna have these hang around the pumpkin. So this I actually want to do in this shimmer red. Absolutely love this color. So I'm gonna do one in the shimmer red, and I'm gonna do one in probably the orange. Because it does say Happy Halloween and trick or treat. Well, actually, I'm gonna do one in black and one in orange. That's what I'll do. I'll save the shimmer red for something else. It's an awesome color that I absolutely love. So let me get another squeegee out. Let me get 2 of them. And then I'm gonna go with black and orange. That's what I decided. I already got the orange out. Well, let me see which orange this is. Is this the pumpkin? Not this orange peel. Let's go with a little darker orange, and I think I have a pumpkin in here. And we will use that one. Well, maybe I don't have pumpkin in here. I thought I had pumpkin in here. I do have pumpkin in here. I thought I did. And my black. Where is my black? I thought I had my black in here. Oh, there's the black. Okay. Now we're back in business, y'all. I'm gonna keep that green out because I think I'm gonna use that. And I think I'm gonna keep that yellow out because I'm thinking I might use that. Okay. So those are the colors that we're gonna go with. Although, maybe not the green. Yeah, green. Maybe not the yellow. Maybe this curry color. Yeah. I could see a pumpkin being that color. Or the shimmer copper. No. I know I'm seeming a little indecisive, y'all, but okay. We're gonna go orange and black for the trick or treat and Happy Halloween. And it just really only needs a very, 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 very little bit. This is a very small transfer, very small area. So you're literally like just a tad corner, just a corner of chalk paste is really all you need. All right, that's that. Lift that up. Voila! Lovely. Just lovely. And I'm setting my transfers over to the side so that they could be cleaned. That one's says trick or treat, and this one says happy Halloween. So again, it really only takes a very, very small amount of this. Okay, there we go. Now, voila. Love how that looks. Okay. Now, so the class that I have coming up is going to have our pumpkin cutouts, and we'll chalk a chalk chip. And with the chalk chip, I have my handy dandy crocodile that I will be using to punch a hole in it so I can put this twine around it so I can hang it around the neck of the pumpkin. So here we go. See that? Put a little hole at the top. And I put it as far up at the top as I could, so in case you decide to use this on a different project, you still have that space at the top. So I didn't want to take away from the actual chalk. So there you go. See, and that'll be hanging. Let's get a little bit of this one. And that'll be hanging as well. So there you go. And you can find this twine at the Dollar Tree for $1. Very inexpensive. So those are our 2 chalk chips that we're going to use to hang around the necks of our pumpkins. All right. So now let's get started with our pumpkins. So this is the first pumpkin. And this one I'm going to use, I'm going to turn them around first, show you just how easy this is. Because the cutout actually just sits right on top. There's no way you could get this wrong. You just set it right on top. You press it down. See, I've already used this transfer a few times. That's a great thing about Couture transfers. They are reusable as long as you take care of them and clean them. You know, proper care will lead to you being able to use your Couture transfers over and over and over and over and over again. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so this one, I think I'm going to go with this curry, I think is what it's called, this curry color. I don't know if you can see that really well, but I think this is the color I'm gonna go with. And I thought that I had already taken out enough squeegees, but I can see I have not. So I'm gonna go with this larger one. And you can start at the top, you can start at the bottom, it really doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is that you cover the whole pumpkin. And you can go all the way out to the edge. All the way out to the edge. Now I know that this is really enough chalk paste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back up, grab the excess, and bring it on down. And it's just how simple and easy that is. For some reason, thought I had a little more chalk paste on this squeegee. Apparently I did not. So I'm basically just going back over it, making sure I got all the way over to the edges. Okay. Looks like this is kind of wrinkled. I don't know why that is. Hope it doesn't affect the pattern. And voila. Look at that. And that is our first pumpkin. Now while I'm letting that pumpkin dry, I'm going to wash my transfer so that I can get as much of the chalk paste off of it so that it doesn't stain. So I have some water off to the side here. Okay, that's one, and I'll do the other one. Okay, that's two. All right, that was just the two larger ones. So this is the first one. I'm gonna let that dry. And this is the second one. Which, actually, I already got, well, I'll go ahead and use this one since I have it out. I was thinking I would use a different pattern on this smaller one since I already have, yeah, I already have the one pumpkin with the little round pattern. So I want the one that I used on my board. So I gotta clean this one off. Okay, y'all, just bear with me for a moment. I'm getting that transfer that I used first, and I'm going to use it again on this next project. So All right, so I just went and washed it off, and I kind of need to dry it. I don't know why I put all this stuff on top of my chalk couture cloths that I need to dry and wipe. Making sure everything is closed as I'm going along the way, because I don't want my paints to dry out. All right, let's put you up there for the moment. Okay. I'm going to use this to dry my transfer that I just wiped. As you can see, once it's cleaned properly, it goes right back to being sticky again, and you can use it all over again. So this was specifically made for, this transfer was specifically made for this pumpkin. And then you just line it up. And once you have it lined up, you just press down. Make sure there are no lumps, bumps, anything sticking up. Doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's down all the way. And I just fold that so that it's it doesn't come up. That's just easier for me. Okay. This next pumpkin is going to be green. Green. And I'm going to use the opposite side of this tool, which, you know what, I think I need to spray that a little bit. I think that's a bit too thick. Okay, sprayed and stirred. I really am making a bit of a mess here. I should have cleaned this first before I started, but I'm being a little lazy here. Thank you all for joining me, for watching. And if you have any questions after the video, just put them in the chat and I will respond and answer your questions. If you have any questions about the upcoming classes I'm doing, definitely send me a message and I will give you the details of how you can join me and make your own awesome colorful pumpkins. You can actually make them whatever color you want. You can make your pumpkins. I just am not a fan of this particular squeegee. So, let me see. I already had a glue. Let me go with this one. So, yeah, if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I think the last video I did, I mentioned that I am at my 1-year anniversary with this company, and I have truly enjoyed it. If you like crafting, if you like DIY projects, if you don't think you have a crafty bone in your body, definitely give us a try. I am going to be working on some try it kits that you can only get by joining my VIP group. So if you're not a VIP group, in my VIP group, definitely shoot me a message and I will be more than happy to add you to the VIP group, and you will have access to of course all of my videos, upcoming class information, and yeah, answer all questions in there. I think this is good enough. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up and show you guys this. Oh, this one looks like it's a little sticky. Oh, it might have been a little too sticky. I probably should have fuzzed it first. I did not. Now it's a little sticky. That's okay though. That kind of will give it a little vintagey look. I still like how it turned out. How about that? Look at that. So this is our small pumpkin. And this is the one that I'm going to add. Our little happy Halloween. I'm lifting this up so I can see what size I need to. So that'll be like that. So I kind of need to have it like this. Okay, that's good. I'm going to sit around there. Do I want to cut this off? Yeah, I guess I can. How cute is that? And then for the other one, we have a little trick or treat sign. And we're going to wrap this one around here, like so. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the excess off because a little extra twine doesn't really serve a purpose. So these would be so super cute sitting on your office desk, in the corner in the house, if you have guests or someone over, if you're having a Halloween party or just to get together. These are great for fall. Pumpkins are fall decor, and they're also great for Halloween. And so you can get multiple ones. I mean, you can just be really creative and put together a little ensemble of different pumpkins. So I'm going to set them down to see if I can get you a better picture of all of them. And these are the awesome, really super cute pumpkin cutouts from Couture. Now, remember we had started, I started a project earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish that one. But yeah, look at that. That's so cute. I love those. I think they turned out really, really good. yeah. So I'm gonna finish up the other project that I started with that Couture board and base. And this one with the base white, I'm going to put a design on the front. So I kind of wanted to have a fall look. So I'm going to do it in probably, let's see, either the red or the orange. Let me think, the red or the orange. I'm thinking maybe the red, because I know the red will really pop and stand out. So I really like that Hocus Pocus, but see, I really don't want it to be Halloween-y. I really didn't kind of want it to have a Halloween theme. Let me say it like that. So what I'm gonna do, because I wanted this one to be more fall, which if that's the case, I should have probably did it orange, huh? But I think I am gonna use my red. And I think I'm going to go with a transfer that I already have in my possession. And this one is gonna be a word. This is a Couture transfer. It's a size A, and it comes with these fall words: harvest, grateful, and cozy. And I think that's what I'm going to use. I love the harvest. Looks like it might fit on the base of my board and base. And then I think I'm gonna put grateful in the pumpkin itself. So I think that's how we're gonna do that. And I'm just eyeballing this. Of course, I never measure anything. I probably should, but I don't. So we're gonna keep it moving. I'm getting out my squeegee so I can use my little fall colors. I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't want you to use it all night because, again, this is one of my favorite colors. I think for harvest, I'm going to use the pumpkin color. I think the color is actually called pumpkin pie. So that'll give me that orange fall color. And then I think on the pumpkin itself, I think I'm going to use I love how that turned out. I think I'm going to use my lovely shimmer red, which, if you can't tell by now, is my favorite color right now. I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous color, and it just pops on any project that you use it on. And we will be using it on our project in the next live video. So I'm not using that. I'm done with that. And I'm going to use this Grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Mm-hmm. Awesome song. I love that song. Okay. So now we're going to put Grateful. Let's see. Do we want him in the middle too? Yep. So it's almost like you're saying Grateful Harvest. Huh? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And I think I can put him right on the line. Let's move it over a little bit. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. And I used this red because I thought that it would really stand out and pop on this yellow. So let's see if I was right. Let's see. I should have fuzzed this first because it brought up my yellow. Okay, that's okay. I will fix this. It is going to be nice though. I will fix this and I will post a picture of it on in the group so you all can see the finished project. I'll have to redo this. The harvest came out perfect. And I might put me some little leaves in there. But yeah, I'll do I'll fix that and show you guys in a picture. But I wanted to emphasize that tonight's video was mostly on these awesome, wonderful, beautiful pumpkin cutouts. And actually, you know what? On this one here, which has a really, really good fall look. It does look kind of cozy. Nah, I don't want to mess up the pumpkins. So there you go. Those are the Chalk Couture pumpkin cutouts. And yeah, let me know what you think. Sorry, I know my desk looks a little messy. I'll make sure it's more cleaned up in the next video. But tonight was just, let me hurry up and get in here, get this video up, and invite everyone to the class on Saturday. All right, thank you all for watching. Again, if you have any questions about Chalk Couture, being a designer, coming on board and designing your own pieces, or if you just want to order the transfers for you to create your own pieces, or if you'd like to come to one of my classes, shoot me a message or just respond to this video and like the video, share the video. Thank you all. Have a great night or day or afternoon, depending on when you're watching the video. Okay. I'll see you later.